right side?
Yes, apart from I think mine's working now.
Ah, right.
There's nobody watching there, so it doesn't matter.
Oh gosh, that tripod's not quite as stable as you'd like, is it?
It's all right.
How many people have we got here? The sensor the wrong way around. Oh, don't tell me that.
50
we're the right way round. About bloody time.
sideways again.
Oh, balls. Right, okay, so that's why they...
Well, at least it's right way around on mine.
I've got mine the wrong way around again. So, this is awful.
This is technology.
This. Oh shit! This is going fantastically well. Oh, hang on. Oh shit!
I think you're going to be the only one that can see comments, aren't you? Mr. Boaty.
Well, somebody's liked it. Thank you very much, whoever liked that. 2 people have liked it. Ashley Stewart. Well, good afternoon to you, Ashley, and welcome to the caravan known as Mr. George Rogerbotty. The lovely underscore, otherwise known as Matt. Good afternoon to you, Matt. Right, splendid. Thank you for joining me. And in this tremendous piece of broadcasting, we are going to watch Captain Mustard completely arsing up at Mustard. Stopped. He's rude. He's not being rude. He's being absolutely and utterly inept.
I haven't stopped.
It doesn't matter how anything works.
No, it's gone.
He's making a complete.
It's still there now.
Thing. Oh, there we are.
Right. So where's everyone gone?
There's got one, none.
They're all on
none.
mine.
Ah, you cheeky beggars! Do you know that's just
right now.
Yours is the right way round.
You stay here, chaps. Right, listen to me. Don't you dare go anywhere.
Mine had that.
Oh dear, what a shame. Mustard has gone off. Never mind. We're still okay, aren't we, my lovelies?
That's my idea, and you've stolen it, and my internet's disappeared.
I haven't stolen your idea. This is.
You stole my internet.
Stop nicking his internet.
I haven't touched his internet.
Where's it gone then?
You've buggered it up again. You're always buggering things up.
I'm still here. And that.
Nitro 2202, Mustard has broken. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Black Lines is here. Oh, look, 3 guys in a caravan figuring out their orientation. Yeah, that just sounds a little bit dodgy, doesn't it? Simon's is on the biggest screen, says somebody. Oh, it's Matt.
Good old Matt.
Dinosaur Dad. Good old Ross.
Hi, Ross.
I say it's a triple. It's a triple screen. It is. It is a triple screen.
It's not anymore because my internet's broken.
Well, it's a double screen because Mustard hasn't quite got the hang. 12 of you. How lovely. How's yours doing, Simon?
No idea. I can't see it from here.
Would you like me to look for you?
No, don't. It won't have anything on it either because you've stolen the lot.
I haven't stolen anything. I set mine up last.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I set mine up first.
You were ahead of me. You all had, a head start. You can't blame me.
That's mine. Well,
are we back, Cheeseburger? We haven't been anywhere, have we?
Well,
mine has been a steady connection, entirely trustworthy and reliable. Would anybody care for Tunnock's caramel? Right.
It's a bit like being beaten. I feel like I've been beaten by you.
In a sexual sense?
No, I'd hope to have some sort of
sense. On a bare body?
I'd hope to have some sense of gratification if that were the case.
Beaten like an egg.
Let's just sit here and watch your numbers diminish now. I'm going to do whatever I can to make your live stream as terrible as possible.
No change here, then.
No.
Just like a lunch video.
For yours. Who's that? Is Dinosaur Dad here? Hiya, Dinosaur Dad. George Rogerbot is here.
3 men inside Rogerbotty. What? I do hope Mummy is charging the full rate for each of you. Oh, John Maritzi. Oh, I'm going to get a little marathon Snickers. Marathon stroke Snickers. Yes, of course, Snickers used to be called marathons, and things tasted better in the old days. Now, one of the young chaps who works front of house in the restaurant, my lovelies, and I'm very glad you're there listening to me, and it is my pleasure, no, my honour to broadcast directly at you here from the Yard of Dreams. Yeah, he brought in a multi-pack of Twixes, and they were incredibly
He just sets off, doesn't he? And he doesn't stop.
Should we go off and do something else?
This was your
I thought
idea.
it was, yeah.
Right, don't blame me for anything. Well, you say something then.
What?
I'll be quiet.
Nobody gets a chance to say anything while you're around. Wrong way. You've just undone it. Right, you've broken your zip.
Uh-oh.
Oh. See, I knew I could do it. I'm doing this live stream by creating dead air. Well then, my lovelies, how are we all this afternoon? I hope you're all having a fabulous time. And it is my absolute pleasure, no, my honour, to be broadcasting live from the Caravan of Dreams of wonderful, exciting, spontaneous sexual happenings straight into the elbow of your desire. And this is the most wonderful thing that could ever have happened to anyone ever. Simple. Has anybody got any questions for Simon?
He's really good at that. I'd be worried if I were you.
Have you got any questions for Simon? No. But do that at the camera because it looks really funny. Come on, do it properly. Should we have some live Tunnocks tea cake eating? These not tea cakes, are they?
No.
This is a big challenge. How long can we keep them quiet
I don't know.
without
Hang on.
being
Is that
asleep?
a picture of Boaty on the front there?
It's Welsh. Oh, the little boy.
Yeah.
The embarrassed little boy.
Mm.
All excited because he's going to have a caramel wafer biscuit.
Yeah.
He's very, very excited indeed. Let's see if it looks like him. Well, he's got no body on his head. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait for it.
Is he playing cowboys and Indians?
Well, he's just seeing whether that improves his looks. If you had a hat on now, that really would do the job. Have you got a hat? Have you got a cowboy hat?
I thought there was a hat in here somewhere.
Oh
no, it's in back here.
We could make a hat out of this for you. Go on, do it to wrap it around your head. There we go, there we go. That's what this should be all about. Actually encouraging Bolter to do things that actually secretly does want to do.
It's the huffing that's doing it.
Well, he's restricted his breathing, isn't he? What else can we have him do now? Yeah. Well,
You could
don't put that. Is that?
You could make him read this out.
Yeah, in a Welsh accent.
Mm.
No, don't take that off. You're going to leave that on. You're going to leave that on. You've got to be as uncomfortable and as curious looking as possible. The only thing you need now is your pencil up your nose. Should we take it in turns in reading this out?
Is that the best you can come up with in terms of entertainment?
No, I just don't have any desire to make your live stream any good.
This is supposed to be. Why are you not doing yours?
Because it broke, and all of my views went to you.
What do you mean it broke?
The internet just went off, or my thing was in the wrong place. I couldn't read what anybody was saying, so I thought,
Well, turn it back on.
Well,
Why don't you
again.
ask the viewers? Should Mustard put his live stream back on? And now we have to wait for what, 30 seconds?
Right.
Before switching on.
This was This was Mustard's idea.
Yeah.
Mustard said, let's all do a live stream, a simultaneous live stream, he said. It'll be really funny, he said. And now he's getting all salty and throwing his toys out of the pram because his won't work.
Because it wasn't funny. It upset
Nothing
me.
that you do is funny. It
Yeah.
doesn't you.
I know that, but you know, I wanted this one to actually be funny, and I'm disappointed it's not. And so,
Well, be funny now. Say something funny
I don't know anything.
to the nice ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't. Has anybody got any jokes I could read out? I had more people waiting than what you've got watching now.
It's true,
That's
he did.
funny.
I know he did. After all.
That's
No,
funny.
by the way, they were just waiting. They're just waiting to see whether the camera angle was wrong. And that's it.
No, they were waiting to see. It can't possibly be as bad as last time. That's why you always get really big numbers at the start. It can't be as bad as last time.
Yeah.
It can't be as bad. And then 5 minutes in, they go, fucking hell, it's as bad as last time.
That'll be it then.
And they're off.
Yeah.
Put it back on. Here we go.
Have we had anybody say that they wanted him to start streaming?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Roger Butty.
There you go. And what Roger Butty says goes.
They're all too tight to use their mobile data. I'm not too tight to use my mobile data.
Yeah, but you're
I
loads.
used lots of my mobile data at the Furious Drive do yesterday, and I'm happy to use it again now. Oh shit! Are you on?
No, not yet, but I will be in a second. Hey? Oh, right. I've got to give it a title, haven't I?
Oh god!
Signing it with a right. Okay.
It's like watching a child try to tie his laces for the first time.
What have you called it?
Hideously embarrassing.
Go live.
Go live.
Go live. Done. Nothing else. Just on. Just straight away. Just go on. That's it.
Right, Everything Cars, hello to you, has got a question.
Oh,
MGB or Spitfire? And I will answer that first. For me, it's an absolute no-brainer. For me, it would be the MGB every time. And for one good reason. I fit into an MGB very nicely. I do not fit into a Triumph Spitfire.
Oh, hang on.
I'm too large. Bits of me hang over the edge.
Is that the right way around this time?
No.
um,
No, that's why it's saying rotate device.
But-
You're in landscape and it's instructing you to rotate it to portrait.
But why has it done that again?
Because that's how you set it up.
But it didn't set it up any different to last time when it did it when it was perfectly okay.
It wasn't perfectly okay last time. You asked it up.
No, the last time it was okay. It was perfectly okay.
I can't remember.
That's
That
the last
far
time
back.
I'm thinking of.
That's before the Second World War. That was the last time you got one right.
that was in
still
the
saying-
past. How
Yeah,
can you
it
remember
was
it?
in the past.
They're still saying waiting for guest.
We have established waiting for guests.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
have you
have you done
invited?
Have you done a live together?
Oh my. That's why it's split.
Yeah.
Right.
You great gormless
Ah, so
hairy
it says the
twonk.
right way. Oh, no, it's not the right way.
It might be the right way,
No, it's not.
but there's nobody turning up anyway.
No.
So possibly it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That one is me.
You watch your own live stream.
Yeah. Well, I might as well do, hadn't I?
Why don't you plan some trips in the caravan, Arse?
Oh, good question. Why don't we do that?
I wanted to answer the MG question.
Oh, hang on. I've got some comments there from people that I even know.
Oh, Simon's got loads.
Oh,
And he's got the best picture of Miles.
Sideways again. All right. Okay. It's pointless. It really is pointless. I am very, very sorry about that. But just go back over to Boaties again, because at least this is the correct way around.
I'm sorry, that was me. That was me being a naughty sausage. But hello to the 36 people watching on Simon's live stream, and now back to mine and my 17 people. There can be only one live stream, says John Moretzi, the original and the best. And I think we all know who he's talking about there.
Hope not.
Oh.
Has anybody said don't cross the streams yet?
Done. We've not been in
Done.
the toilet together.
Doing. Do it cost the streams, man.
Black Line says, in all my years working at the Land Rover factory, I made several discoveries. Hey, that's a good one, isn't
That's
that?
a joke.
That's a very good joke.
It is a good joke.
General Cheeseburger says, a new video idea. Boaty shows Mustard how to operate a mobile phone.
Yes.
There's not enough time and I haven't got enough patience to teach Mustard how to use a mobile phone.
I should have a look at. Oh gosh, there we go.
Is that my thumbnail?
Where's yours?
Dear God.
Right, 7 are watching yours, Simon. So I'm going to watch yours.
No, don't do that.
Dick Dastardly's on there, and Hooked on Classics.
Well, and Simon's.
Yeah, it's not on yours. And also Stu and Underscore. Ha!
Why is your unpaid intern watching my stream?
I don't know.
Because you don't pay him.
He's clearly being traitorous.
Right, so normally if you're doing a live stream, I could ask you a question.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Are
you limbering up for the questions?
Oh, just doing it there. Right. So there we go.
Oh, but I can't see it.
Right, I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well, thank you.
Right.
This is efficient.
Stop fingering the hedgehog with a. Oh gosh, that's got a rubber.
It is a weird hedgehog, that.
It is a bit.
It almost looks like a real hedgehog's been boiled.
Hello, Mr. Hedgehog. Would you like some lunch?
Lunchy, lunchy.
please, Bertie. Right, you are then.
So
Here comes the special aeroplane.
oh, that's a good idea, Skip. Oh no, it's not Skik. What work needs doing on the transit, says Skik? There's a good question, actually. Loads of work.
Oh, he said that on mine as well.
No, it's I've gone into yours now. His was
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't answer the question properly.
Oh, right. Right, what one needs doing on the transit, asked Skik? Well, I can answer that.
Go on.
It needs a new handbrake cable.
Yes, it does.
It needs some welding to the underfurlings.
Yep.
And it needs a windscreen.
Yep.
And that's it needs the door handle sorting.
Yep.
And it needs, I think that's it.
Yep. That's it. Well done, both.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes. I nailed that.
yeah. So, if you'd like to come and buy it, I will be in the yard most days.
I'm watching Simon's and listening to Boaties.
Yeah, that's quite.
Oh, another question from Everything Cars, who comes up with some wonderful questions. That's why they're one of my favourite subscribers. Morris Minor or Austin A35?
A35 easily.
Yeah, I'd go for the A35.
Yeah.
I'd go for the A35 as well.
We would all go for the A35 Everything Cars.
Yep.
Nitro 2202 says, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
Should we read it together?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. I was thinking Hillman Avenger or Vauxhall Viva HC.
Question mark.
Oh, yeah, well done.
What about it?
I imagine which would we prefer?
Oh, right, yeah.
And I would have...
Hillman Avenger.
No, I'd go for the Viva.
I'd go for the Viva.
Well, that's good then, because that means that the Hillman Avenger will be cheaper.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Why would you go for the Viva? And then I'll tell you why I
I
would
just think
go
it
for
looks
the Viva.
nicer.
I would go for it as an homage to the Mac lads. Because the Mac lads drove a Vauxhall Viva
Okay.
covered in rust. Which we know from the lyric. How did it go?
Don't waste any time here.
We're in the Vauxhall Viva covered in rust because you can't fuck a bird on the 29 bus.
It's true.
Vauxhall
Depends on
Viva
whether you're
covered
driving
in
it or
rust,
not.
you can't fuck a bird on
That's
the
true as
29
well.
bus.
And that's why you'd have a
Don't
Vauxhall
fucking
Viva.
wank it. Beer and sex and chips and gravy to all the Mac lad wants. Beer and sex and chips and gravy and a tasty bit of glop.
Oh, is that the one with the bit in there? Oh, Close your legs, love.
Your meat smells.
Keeps the flies off my chin.
That's the one. That's the one with my favourite Maclat's lyric of all time was she had real bad breath and a dose of the pox, but I ripped off her bags and her sweaty socks and I rattled my taters against the dirt box. That was lyrics go. That is just the best ever. And me and my mates, when we were young, that used to be our code. So if you were inquiring as to how far a fledgling relationship had gone, we would say, have you rattled your taters? Aye, lad. Give him a good rattling last night at bus stop.
Have you ever come across a Dolomite sprint skick?
Yes, I did, but I wiped it off immediately and apologised to the owner.
You knew he'd go for that straight away. I used to have an 1850 HL, which isn't quite the same, but it was quite good.
But did you come on it?
No,
Okay.
I came in it.
Okay. Where is it then?
Well, that was many, many years back. Go on.
1980s Escort or Astra?
Astra.
So it's 80s Mark 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark 1 then, Astra.
Yeah, Astra here too.
So 1980s would be the Mark III called
Escort.
Escort, which is the most...
Crap.
Yeah, well, I just think it's a really tedious looking car. Agreed?
I was just thinking that, assuming it's early 1980s, then that means that it's going to be 40 years old. And if I was going to have an Escort, I wouldn't want a 40-year-old Escort. I'd be looking at about 26, 27 would be ideal.
Yeah.
Preferably foreign, scantily clad, and with very low moral values.
What can you say about that? Well, you could say
And a nice pert pair of wigwams.
Eric or Ernie? or Eek or Ernie? Eric Morecambe. Yeah.
What a complicated question
Okay,
that
right.
turned out to
Quiz
be.
question.
Good question.
What was Eric Morecambe's real name?
Eric Morecambe.
No.
Oh, it was someone else.
Well, I know that, yeah.
Eric Brighton.
No.
No, you told me what it was a while back.
I
but
did, yeah.
Guess what? I've forgotten.
Right.
So that was in the past.
Give up?
I don't want to, but yeah, go on then.
Brian Morecambe.
Ah.
Not really. I was merely fooling. For comic effect. Eric Morecambe's real name, of course, was Eric Bartholomew.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And he took the name Morecambe.
B.S. Bartholomew.
And he took the name Morecambe because that's where he and his partner, Ernie Wise, first made sweet love together.
Any duo has to go through that. You just get it out of the way, and then you can concentrate on being funny together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In Morecambe.
And that was a video
Does it have to be in Morecambe?
that you haven't seen yet and probably never will.
I know we'll show it, Simon.
Oh yeah, we're going to show him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Something to go on thinking about. Laurel or Hardy? Gosh.
I thought we were on about cars. How have we got into comedy duos?
Well, it's just questions, isn't it? You know, Stan Laurel.
General Cheeseburger says, I saw the Furious Driving video last night. It was good. Did Joseph tell you to foxtrot Oscar? No, he didn't, Cheeseburger. Joseph was absolutely lovely.
He was delightful.
He's an absolute gentleman and a thoroughly charming chap. What else have we got here to work through? Avenger was a far better car, says Cheeseburger. The HC was an HB in drag. Nitro 2202 says, my dreams have all come true.
Oh.
Cheeseburger says, seeing as it's a bank holiday, we should join the Maclat in Blackpool on Knutsford. That would be fun. Yeah, I agree. We should all have a road trip to Blackpool. We're going down Blackpool. All right. We're going down Blackpool for
Tonight.
a fight.
Oh, for a fight.
Yeah.
That's tonight.
We're going down Blackpool. All right, all right.
What happens if we don't end up in a fight?
Matt from we will. Matt from Furious Driving got my streetwise in his video. Guess who said that?
I don't know, I can look, can't I?
Underscore.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be guessing. You'd be acquiring knowledge.
Matt from Furious Driving put my Streetwise in his video.
You haven't got a streetwise.
Who said that?
You.
It's true, I haven't.
I didn't think so. That's why it says not streetwise to avoid any confusion.
This isn't confusing in the slightest bit, though, is it?
Not in the.
It's never going to be confusing. No.
Do you like sweet and sour chicken from the Chinese? You know, the balls in batter.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Do you?
Mm.
When did you last have it?
Years back.
Years back.
Yeah, years back.
Years
So long ago, I can't remember what it actually tastes like.
Would you like to have it now?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you like to have it tonight?
Yeah.
What would have to happen in order for you to have it tonight?
I'd have to go and buy it, I suppose.
Yeah, can you afford that?
No.
Right.
Is that the end of the question? It's
Intense questioning about balls is what just
Right.
happened there.
If you would like to buy Captain Mustard a portion of Chinese sweet and sour chicken balls, would you like rice with that?
no.
Oh, go on, have rice. Treat yourself.
What would you have with it if you didn't have rice?
Yeah.
I prefer to have chips.
Oh, don't be.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. And I love chips, and I'm not sure
Are you
about
trying
that.
to sound uneducated because I prefer chips to rice?
No, I'm not saying you're uneducated. I'm saying you're working class.
Well, it's a struggle to me, yeah. What are you? Are you not working class then?
Certainly not. Never done a decent day's work in my life.
Well,
How dare you?
I know you're not very good at your job.
What is my job?
I don't know. That's
How
what
do you
your
know I'm
employers
no,
keep asking.
how do you know I'm no good at it then?
Well, we all know that you're no good at it
How?
because you're skint.
That's a fair point. Right now, seriously, if you would like to treat Captain Mustard, he's over there, look, to some Chinese sweet and sour chicken. Oh dear, we didn't need to see that, did we? I
Yes, I've only just started.
If you would like to treat Mustard to a nice Chinese takeaway, then why not simply take out a channel membership on this exact channel? Or why not send a super chat? Now, go on, send a £10 super chat, and Mustard will probably have a lovely Chinese takeaway this evening. And how grateful would you be for that, Mustard?
Oh yeah, very, very grateful indeed. What are you buying it? Are you buying it?
No, the lovely viewers would be buying it.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah, sounds like a great idea to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get those super chats and.
Oh, you got one. I think it's my turn to read a comment out.
Okay.
Hey?
Oh, and for those who haven't read my comment in the Facebook group, last night I was gifted a channel membership of Hubnut.
Was you?
Yeah,
Oh gosh, how did you know?
I got an email.
Oh right.
Does it say who gifted it?
No, but then I went onto the live stream and somebody gifted 50 channel memberships.
Okay.
Wow,
50.
he's raking it in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Skick, I've studied Hubnut videos to try and understand what makes him so popular and not really come up with anything definite to say.
I think, personally, now, I think Ian is a very decent journalist, and I think he's a perfectly decent presenter and broadcaster. But I think the main key to his success, if I'm honest, is that he started at the right time. He started when there were very, very few channels like his, whereas now, of course, every man and his mistress have got a motoring type channel. I mean, there are 3 random men in this caravan, and each of us have got one. I mean, what are the chances of that?
Oh, dinosaur, Dad. Come on. Come on, someone dance. That's going to be me, isn't it? Because is that for my Chinese food that I'm not going to get?
Dance
For dinner.
Because he's going to have it instead.
Dance for your Chinese food, you hairy bastard.
If I dance for my dinner, I'll puke up the last bit I had. Go on then. You may be curious as to what kind of dance that is. Right, so.
No explanation there.
I'm
Okay.
guessing you didn't often used to pull at the local nightclub.
Oh, yeah, that's how I used to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you actually beat them on the head and then went around?
No.
Two of them at the same time.
There's no beating involved.
Right.
That's my cute robot dance.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh.
Right.
Other ladies go, oh, look at that cute robot over there. I don't know why, because there wasn't a robot suit or anything.
You're very special, aren't you?
They used to say that too.
Yeah.
You didn't used to wear a robot suit when you went out clubbing?
Well, no, not often.
Maybe it's just me then.
What? Clubbing or robot dancing?
A robot suit when you go out clubbing.
More comments. Let's read some. The Mac lads sound like halfway between half man, half biscuit and the toy dolls.
I don't know who the toy dolls are.
But you're working on that. Working class is an offensive term. I'm broken class. Have a guess who said that?
Underscore.
Yeah. Obvious, wasn't it?
Sounds like one of his lines.
It does, doesn't it?
Right, keep reading about it. This is great. This is the future of live streaming.
What?
Having an operative to do the actual work. And I will
And not
simply,
actually being on camera yourself.
yeah, I'm not on camera. I'm reclined, I'm comfortable, and I shall simply give a loudly voiced and strong-held opinion as and when it's indicated.
So shall I. Get up, you lazy sod. Come on. This is your money. This is your live stream. Dinosaur Dance,
It's Simon's
take you
as
back.
well.
Oh, so it is. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Let's have a look, see how he's doing. Hello, Simons.
What do you think of American cars? Asks everything cars. What do you think of American cars? Asks everything cars. He's going off for a fag now.
Is that what he does?
I'm still part of the live stream.
What do you think of American cars?
On the whole,
Don't answer it.
why not?
Just ping me it. Tell what you think later.
That's not how live streams work, dude.
Don't want you clogging this live stream up, which is yours, with loads of completely pointless thoughts.
Right, well, you carry on then. You broadcast something worthwhile.
Well,
Show us how it's done,
Yeah.
live stream master.
yes. What do we think of American cars? Shall I tell you what I think?
Go on then, you tell me what you think, and
I'm
then
not
I'll.
really interested in answering the question. That's what I think.
260 quid in one fucking live stream.
No!
Show us how it's done.
That's not what I got, and you know it.
It's what you got top line. It's not what you'll end up with.
It's what I didn't get. That's what counts. Anyway, yeah, so
What were we gonna
I
say?
think what everybody else thinks. Basically, they're
Big and crap.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, big, not as good as they could be.
Yeah.
Not particularly well made.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the new ones. What about the old ones? What about old American cars? Were they any better? Have
They're
you
all-
driven one?
They're all squidgy. That's what I remember from them. Like
Well, being
everything's
squidgy's
comfortable.
not really a problem, is it? Being crap. He didn't actually. He did that in the car. He did.
Technically, I'm outside the caravan.
Yeah, your bottom wasn't.
It was!
It wasn't. You pointed it in.
Hey, but it was outside.
No, it wasn't. Your head was outside and your bottom was inside. And now, so
No,
is that gas.
I can't be responsible for what my bottom gets up to.
Yeah, we're going to be treated to the methane delight. Nuggets of sulphur coming our way any second.
Oh, nuggets.
Ask them a question. Get them involved.
Oh, fuck off. Ask them a question.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
it's supposed to be inclusive. It's not all about you.
Would we like Boaty to shut up, to smoke his fag in peace, and stop farting? Or would we like him to carry on farting?
Hello, Mr. Magpie. How are the wife and kids?
Yeah. Japanese V6s are not bad. Powerful, light, and talky.
Ooh,
Powerful, light, and talky.
there's a Honda Accord V6 coupe, ain't they?
There was.
I like that.
Do you?
Mm.
Would you have one?
Yeah.
Which year?
And me.
I don't know, whichever.
I had one too.
The
Oh,
one that
was that the original Henrietta?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
that's it,
original
I thought it
Henry
was.
Pike. Yeah.
the one that was available at the same time as the Prelude in the late 90s. Is that the one you're thinking of?
Mine
That-
was 99 on a V plate.
That was a very nice looking car.
Mm.
Mm. But
They needed the boot spoiler to look right.
Yes, they did.
no, I don't like boot spoilers. Boot spoilers do exactly what they say on the tin. They spoil the boots.
But you've
You
got
like a lady with a big
What?
bottom?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that just like having a boot spoiler?
It's not like some sort of clip-on extra, is it?
It could be.
we're going back to an earlier conversation there.
I know what you're going to say. You've got a great big boot spoiler on Nigel
And Eric.
and Eric, yeah, but I don't particularly like it.
Mm,
Do you?
yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I want one on Brian.
I know you want one, Brian. You should get one.
I will.
I'll fit it for you.
Thank you.
I won't really. He can do it himself. You know how to operate a spanner, don't you?
I do.
Should we read out some more comments?
I also know how to operate a mobile phone, so I'm ahead of you.
Oh, that was a low blow.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, read out some comments.
I can't see him, so you'll have to read them.
You don't need to see them.
Simon might have loads of comments. Have you looked at Simon's comments?
No, because I've been sat here.
Can't you look on your phone?
Yeah, I could actually. Right, okay.
Read out all of Simon's comments in chronological order.
That's a good idea, because what I can do is read out Simon's comments on your live stream. Oh, and Simon's.
And mine, yeah.
And Simon's as well. Okay, I tell you what, this makes
Yeah,
me,
you've been reading out mine on his.
I feel like I'm doing something important. Ah, brilliant. Windy Miller. Windy Miller is here.
Oh, God's sakes.
Can't sleep next to a washing machine in a saloon.
Okay.
Year of the Torah. Let's find something else. Why is Skick cross this week? Don't know.
Why is Skick cross this week?
Oh, right, hang on. Was he there earlier on? Oh, I don't know. I assume he isn't. Oh. Why is Boaty being a dick?
Who says that?
Why is Boaty being a dick? Who would say that? Have a guess.
Well, it could be any of them.
Yeah, but you like this one.
Go on.
Dinosaur Dad.
Good one, Ross.
Hi, Ross. Happy birthday for yesterday.
Oh, yes, happy birthday from me as well to you, Ross. Dick Dastardly, I hope he goes right to the start when we were young and enthusiastic about this. What?
Live stream. With aged people.
Now, I tell you what. On your live stream, you have Windy Miller and Dick Dastardly, which, of course, are two people that don't like Boaty.
Oh.
Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Go on, admit it. Go on. There's only 6 people on this chat. You've got plenty of time. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I'm looking at my phone as if I'm looking at the camera there, but obviously it's over there. So,
And there's one over there.
yeah. Hello, Mustard says Hooks on Classics. Windy Miller says, I used to like Boaty, but then I realised what a twat he is. And
I'll take that.
Hey.
Most people just hate me from the off. They're the one that used to like me. I'll take that.
I realise what a twat he is and how often smoking's a bad influence on his friends. Poor Mustard has to tolerate his horrible smoking, and I really do feel sorry for him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so so what you have to do now is apologise on your live stream for all this horrible smelly smoking that you keep doing.
Right.
Otherwise, Windy Miller will send you a letter in the post marked
I
for
like
the
it.
attention of Boaty. Please open alone.
Please open alone.
I like getting a letter in the post.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh. Right.
I'm going to attempt re-entry,
Oh, gosh.
as the bishop said to the actress.
And now I'm going to go back to... This is a good idea, having 2 live streams on, and none of them mine. So I don't ruin my channel with it.
You're like the adjudicator.
You couldn't
Yeah.
ruin your channel.
I could ruin my channel by having you in it.
That would be like trying to scramble a beaten egg.
Scramble a beaten egg.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, which
that provided some silence, didn't it?
that is when is it scrambled and when is it beaten?
Exactly.
And when do you know to stop
Beating
scrambling
it
or beating the egg?
before you scramble it, because surely the scrambling bit's the cooking bit.
No, you have to wait until they say the safe word. Do you and your wife have a safe word?
No.
Do you have a code for certain things?
Yeah.
What do you call your wife's womanly doings?
Washing, tidying up.
Yeah. Clean up after them.
Cleaning up.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why men have wives, so they can do their business without the worry of tidying up as you do it. That's awfully sexist, then, isn't it?
Terribly sexist. Now,
Expect no less.
I had a wife.
Did you?
Yeah.
Whose was it?
Oh, it was mine.
Oh, okay.
No, pay for it. I had a wife because I respected and admired her.
And so
Did she do the tidying up and cleaning and stuff?
We both did.
you had a wife because you respected and admired her.
Yes.
That's why you had one.
Yeah. That's why I chose her.
Because you respected and admired her.
Yes.
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 He's very sure of that.
You are, aren't you?
And she had nice titties.
How many?
And then what happened?
Just the two.
Well, she had 3, including you.
Right, let's have a look at some of my comments.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should just read yours and I'll just read Simon's. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
It sounds like a good idea. But will
Should
it
I
be?
like this live stream?
Nah, I don't bother.
I've just liked Boaty's live stream. If you're watching Boaty's live stream now, like it. I can't.
20 people watching it.
Guess how many are watching yours?
3.
7.
7?
Yeah.
That's less than 20.
Right, so say hello to...
Who dislikes Boaty enough to buy them a subscription to Hubner?
Joseph Lloyd.
Oh, this is interesting.
I bet it's not.
General Cheeseburger, who is a splendid chap in almost every respect, says, Hubnut says he is teetotal. I can't see him jumping on Boaty's live stream anytime soon. Yeah,
that is a good point.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to experience one of my live streams sober, would you? Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to experience one full stop if you could possibly avoid it. But the idea of doing so sober. I'm like that girl in the nightclub that's about a 7-pinter, aren't I?
I think it'd take more than 7. Don't raise your eyebrows like that. He's got himself nicely out of shot so he can do his faces up now.
I'm in that shot.
Yeah,
you
you're
keep
not.
forgetting
Yeah,
that
but
we're...
nobody's watching that one.
Yeah, that's just dead.
That's right. Okay. Penelope Shitstop is in your live stream,
Oh,
and so is Stu. Love the hair, Simon.
Which Stu?
One that's called Stu.
STU.
Oh, Mr. Kulg.
Hello, Simon. You look taller, says Windy Miller.
Really?
Windy Miller, yeah. Sounds delicious, says Windy Miller. Don't know what that's about. Classic Britain's watching your live stream and he's finding it very funny so far.
Okay.
And Windy Miller, again, reiterates the point that you are a twat. What he has written, capital letters, twat, exclamation mark. He hasn't bothered to waste his efforts. He's just written times 50.
Times 50.
You're one. 50 times a 20.
Anyone got a stamp, asks Windy Miller.
Oh, he's going to write me a strongly worded letter.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Would you like to know the postcode, Windy Miller, to send Boaty a letter? Or just put it on here, even more.
Sierra 427 Bravo uniform.
Surely if you just put George Roger Botty on an envelope, he'll get it.
Oh, no, I was thinking of Windy Bottom rather than here.
Oh,
He said I had to open it alone, so no point having it sent here.
this is true.
Well, you could just come here by yourself one day, or when the letter arrives, what you do is you just stand clear.
Come in here. Come in here on your own.
No, don't destroy the caravan. I know what's going to be in that letter. A stink bomb so smelly that you can smell it from the moon.
You know, in the old days,
No.
before the interwebs,
You're not asking him about the past, are you?
You've got to ask the pastos about the past.
Do you think that men used to send women a portrait of their penis that they had specially?
What, commissioned?
Yeah,
A penis
Yeah, well-
portrait.
yeah.
That's
You know, in the days before photography and internet and whatnot, did they get like Leonardo da Vinci or other artists?
I think
were
you were
available?
probably busy, to be honest.
Did they get them to come round? Did the king summon the court artist, whip down his royal panties, and say, right, paint that and send it to?
No. No. I reckon what they did, they employed Leonardo da Vinci.
It's going to be a good one. Or he's going to forget what it were before he says it.
All his dentures are going to pop out.
Well, he'd basically have, like, he'd have a template. He'd have like a generic penis.
All right, generic penis.
He'd already drawn.
Right.
Well, he'd look at the real tool from the king
The real tool.
and see what the differences were, and just changed it ever so slightly to match.
Right.
And then he'd compare it against the king. And you know, like when you have your haircut, I wouldn't know about this. And then the barber shows you the mirror, goes around your head, and you go, yes, yes. He did that with this picture of his penis. And you go, oh, yes, yes, that's about right. Yes, I approve of that.
A penis is all that different.
To what?
Could you pick out your penis in a lineup?
Well,
I'd hope so, yeah.
Could you?
I certainly wouldn't want to leave it there.
Well, it'd be attached to you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, I just mean a standalone. Imagine if there was an exact replica of your penis, right? And it was in a lineup with 9 other penises that have all been accused of shoplifting in Aldi, and you witnessed the shoplifting, and you've got to pick the one. You've got to pick the penis out.
Let me
Use
just.
your own penis.
Could you
There's been
pick
into shoplifting, and you didn't even know anything about it.
Yeah. I've always granted my penis a degree of autonomy.
That really is a very, very unusual situation to be in, isn't it?
Look, the point is, could you pick your penis out of a lineup?
Well, either yes or no. It would rather matter. And what have they done? Have they actually analysed it and gone around pulling men's pants down?
It's
trying to-
very similar penises.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that looks the same. Right, chop it off. We need 10 of these. Keep going.
Now, I read when I was a boy.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's it.
You cut him off and you try there, just like you did with his penis.
That's how you do it.
I read when I was a teenage lad. I read that whilst penises could be quite disparate in size when they were flaccid, that generally speaking, the aroused penis were all pretty much of the same kind of dimensions. So I wondered, does that mean that they all look the same? Does one erect penis look like another erect penis? And that's why I'm asking, could you pick out your own stiffy in a stiffy lineup of stiffies?
Well, this obviously brings out the obvious question, which is, how do they end up stiff in the first place? Well, do they pump them back up with somebody else's blood? They stick them on like a tube that keeps them in place?
just a compressor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, yeah.
I reckon within the 20th century catch-up, right, they show you a naked picture of Claudia Winkleman, and then they 3D print it.
Ah, right. That's a good point. You still don't have to cut them off at all. I was going to say,
No.
actually, wouldn't it be better if rather than going around lopping off men's penises for everyone that looks the same as yours,
No,
just
you're,
take a picture of it?
you're the only one who's obsessed with this idea of cutting off men's penises.
You're the one that said that there's a lot of penises all in a lineup that looks exactly the same as
And you
yours.
haven't answered. I didn't say they looked exactly the same. That's what I'm trying to establish.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know, but
Do all erect penises look the same? Could you pick your erect penis out of a lineup? If you and I stood together with our trousers down,
like we did last week.
like we did last week, and we both had little stiffies, and we both looked down, could you tell which one was yours?
Yeah, could.
Because it'd be attached to him.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point I was going to make.
Like, imagine that was
Where we swapped.
imagine that was photoshopped out,
Right.
and all you can see are the little tinkles.
Mm.
Except they're not so little; they're angry and aroused.
Yeah, they shouldn't be getting angry about this kind of thing, should they not?
Well, it's not my fault. Your penis has got anger issues.
Well, yes, it is.
In this
You're
scenario,
trying to cut
it
it
is.
off.
You're the one who's talking about. Look, could you just answer the question, either of you, please,
All right.
before one of us dies?
No, I couldn't tell.
No, it's a serious question.
But that's a serious question.
Yeah.
Is that as serious as your questions get? Asking about whether you could identify your penis.
It's a genuine question because I'm not convinced I could identify mine.
Well, of course you're not convinced because you know what the others are going to like.
No, the only
They
thing
might all look exactly like yours, and like we said, they've been chosen especially for that fact. They look just like yours, and they've gone through 100,000 men Tesco to get exactly like.
Tesco. How big's this Tesco?
Well, they just keep waiting in the doorway.
the only obvious thing is going to be whether it's an anteater or a helmet.
Yeah,
Anteater, did you say?
Yeah.
They said antique.
yeah, but the anteater doesn't really look like that when it's erect, does it?
It can do.
It'd have to be a very, very long anteater penis.
Well, mine is still an anteater when it's erect until I actually begin the doings,
Uh,
and then it becomes a helmet.
Shall we see what Wendy Miller's saying about it?
That's a quick guess what Wendy Miller's saying about it.
Oh, right. Right. If you could replace one of the 3 degrees with a YouTuber, who would you replace? And whom with?
3 Degrees is in like the band.
I think so, yeah.
I don't even know who was in that.
Right, well, we'll have to skip that
I
one.
do know what you call them when they've got vibrators. Wet, wet, wet.
Nice. Speaking of the king, asks Dick dastardly. I presume it's a question.
Hello, Dick. Do you remember the old days when you used to watch my stuff?
There are lots of pub names featuring at the... My arm's not long enough to read this anymore.
Oh, that's it. It's your arms that are at fault, not your fucking fucked up eyes.
Shut up. There are lots of...
Your mother told you wanking would make you blind. You didn't listen, did you?
She never told me that.
Abusing yourself there in your teenage bedroom, looking at pictures of Lionel Blair and Eunice Stubbs. Imagine yourself in the middle of them. Give us a clue, you said. And Eunice Stubbs farted and said, just go in front of that. You can't miss it. It's a bit hairy. And that's why you grew a beard. You grew a beard as a tribute to Eunice Stubbs' muff.
There we go. Anyway.
I would love to see what a psychiatrist would write about this man and his imagination.
I imagine it would
And
just,
it just so happens we have one in your live stream.
I would imagine it'd just be twat! Exclamation mark.
No, yeah, well, times 50. New merch opportunity. Boaty is a twat. I think that's what that's going to be there. Oh, this is not really a good topic for my ears, says Simone.
Which topic were we on?
I don't know.
Well, what's it
Oh, the
good-
penises one, obviously.
What is it a good topic for then? I mean, your feet?
What, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Has Underscore not done his topic joke?
I don't know, actually. Discussing members for the viewing pleasure of channel members.
Discussing members. Who said that?
Simon looks trapped. He does a bit.
He could have escaped when I went for a fag.
There's a Wendy Miller comment as well.
Oh, does it begin with a T?
No, it's just... I've been thinking of a way to combine the king thread with the penis thread. Through
Could you pick the
Dick
king?
Spanner. And it's so much like hard work. You know where it's going, though. Twat! It didn't say that.
Could you pick the king's dick out of a dick lineup?
Do you reckon that that would be allowed? What kind of a world would we live in where, in order to be the king, he has to have his penis sort of examined by every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Didn't that used to happen?
I don't know, did it?
In the old days, didn't the king have to undergo a pox test before he was allowed to be king?
No
Just
idea.
in case he had the pox and went barmy
Ah, right.
and declared war against Belgium.
So.
Let's have a look at my comments.
Yeah, you
Better
do that.
class of comment here.
Is anyone calling you a twat on that one?
Right, so we did Hobnut being teetotal. Simone is over here now. Skick says the three of you have the potential to be interesting.
Is that a compliment, I guess?
No, it means by having someone that doesn't gob it off so much helps water down the nonsense.
Skick, why don't you do a channel and show us how it's done?
Well, that's a good idea. I'd watch that.
You could do the live stream and invite him as a guest.
We like Rovers with American V8 engines, says John. Cheeseburger says American cars drink petrol, make loads of noise, and they're slow as something. Gas guzzlers, that's what they are, says GPS. We did that one. You could invent a muzzle for Boaty.
Well, he already had one before, didn't he?
Not into American cars, says Skick. But while they were making Corvettes, we were making Allegros.
What would you prefer now?
An Aston Martin.
Yeah, but would you prefer a... You can't really compare the Corvette with the Allegro, can you?
Yeah, it's not like we weren't making sports
You
cars.
could do, but it's not a fair comparison.
Well, one of them is more aerodynamic while driving backwards,
And the other one's a Corvette.
and the other one's a Corvette.
Yeah.
One of them has got a quartic steering wheel.
Yeah, one of them is economical and reliable.
Yeah. And you could more easily have sex in a Allegro,
Yeah.
especially if it was an estate.
But
Yeah.
you'd more likely get the opportunity to have sex if you had a Corvette.
That's a very good point.
No, I don't agree with that.
Do you not?
Why would it give you more opportunity?
Because you're going to look windswept and interesting.
More desirable.
Desirable, yeah.
Well, see, that's what I don't get, really. I think Allegro Man is going to be much more interesting than Corvette Man.
Doesn't work like that. Do you want to hear the true story?
No.
Do you want to hear the true story?
Say no.
No.
Well, you're getting it anyway.
Who are you going to tell it to?
I'm going to tell it to them. It's not all about you. With your silly, twisty, pointy beard going that way. 'Cause you twisted it.
Yeah, I was going to do some more, actually.
There was a new barmaid at the local pub.
It's a joke, isn't it?
No, it's true. There was a new barmaid at our local pub. Samborn, the Green Dragon. Cheeseburger will know it. And I was driving a Fiat Panda, the original boxy Fiat Panda, in black. And I tried chatting the barmaid up, and I got nowhere. That was on the Friday. On the Saturday, I turned up in a Giallo Fly Ferrari 355. Went in, started chatting to the barmaid. She said, "Is that your Ferrari?" I said, "Yes." She came home with me.
What, she give you a lift? Because it broke down.
God, he really did say that.
Who really did say that?
Both his wife had. No, I can't read that. I can't read that, Cheeseburger.
Why am I eating this?
Don't open the letter, Boaty. It'll be a formal demand.
Be a TV license.
It's nearly 2 a.m., says Ross. My wife is snoring and I need to pee. Well, that would be one way to stop her snoring, I suppose.
Well, I wouldn't recommend that.
I don't make a habit, says Cheeseburger, of looking at other men's meat and two veg to see if they look different to mine. Oh, and apparently we're in the 21st century. Sorry, Skip, my mistake. Careful, he's going to cut off your penis, Boaty. Mustard has a knife.
Yep.
A question from, this is a good one, and I'm going to ask everybody in turn. Now,
Well, everybody,
everybody in this caravan. Now,
even yourself.
I must ask you to remain silent. And you may each speak only when I tell you specifically that it is your turn. Do we all understand? Simon, do you understand?
Oh, yeah, it's my turn, yeah.
No, I told you you shouldn't talk, you should remain silent, and you should not speak unless it's specifically your turn. Do you get it now? Splendid. Right. Mustard.
Oh.
It is now officially your turn. You may speak. Rover SD1 or Princess?
Well,
And we're talking about an Austin princess, not Princess Diana or Princess Leia from Star Wars.
That'd be another good question.
Which is apparently every man's fantasy. What, Princess Leia or Princess Diana?
yeah.
Okay.
Shall I answer that one instead?
Answer them both.
Right. Princess Leia. Is she still alive?
She never was alive. She was a piece of fiction.
Oh, gosh. Well, no. I'll go for her then. But as far as the cars are concerned, I'd have the Princess. Because everybody wants the SD1. Everybody wants the SD1. Well, everybody who likes Rovers wants the SD1. Anyone that doesn't like them and has got a bit of sense wouldn't bother. Princess for me. Princess. More interesting. More cheese-like.
Yeah, that's enough. Thank you. Simon, your turn. Would you like me to remind you of the question?
No. I think I'll go for the SD1. For no reason. That's it.
Oh,
What colour is it?
Well, I'm going to answer that question now. And I'm going to say it depends. Now, if it was a Princess Special 6 automatic with a full-length Webasto roof, I would probably take that over any SD1. If it was a Rover SD1 V8 Vanden Pla or Vitesse, then I would take that over any Princess apart from the Special 6 automatic. And I would take either of them over an Austin Ambassador.
Right. Well, I'd be happy with a...
It's not your turn.
I'm coming back to it as if it was my turn. I'm going to give you the details.
Oh, maybe under the rules that once it's become your turn, it can always be your turn.
Yeah, I want a brown one.
You can go through the rest of your life speaking whenever you fancy it.
Yeah, that might be how it works for some people.
A russet brown.
They were nearly all
1.8.
russet. They were nearly all russet brown.
Yeah, that'd be easier to get one. I wouldn't be waiting ages, would I? I mean, you're being really specific about the one that you want. There might not be one available.
All right then, Princess quiz. Which models had a single rectangular headlight, and which models had twin round headlights?
The twin was the V6, wasn't it?
You tell us.
That's what I think it was. I'm sure that the rectangular one was just the 1850, the 2 litre.
They didn't do an 1850.
I'm sure they did.
No, they didn't.
Well, maybe it was a 2 litre then.
No, they did a 1.8.
All right.
1850 was a dolly.
Yeah, that's it. For some reason, I assumed it was the same engine.
I think
1750. That's what it was.
that was a Maxi.
Yeah, but the Maxis and Princesses were pretty much. They're nowhere the same car, were they not? But I'm sure that they shared an engine.
I think
1750 was the one.
right. I think, and somebody out there might know. I think Princess 1 was 1.8 or 2.2, and Princess 2 was 1.7 or 2 litre.
It's gone nerd now, apparently.
It has gone nerd.
It's gone deep.
I've just
nerd
glazed over.
Guess who said that?
Dick.
No, he just agreed.
Boaty will spot his. He's Jewish. I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Why'd you look Jewish then? Why'd you wear that funny little
My
hat?
penis doesn't look Jewish.
Yeah.
I'm an anteater, remember, not a helmet.
But maybe you escaped as a child.
What, from where? Alcatraz.
Yes. Can I have a brown princess then?
Dinosaur Dad says, 3 men and weird men in a caravan talking about the averageness of their penises. Somebody called the police. Is Eunice Stubbs a corpse swap?
No,
God.
she's still alive, isn't she?
Is she?
No, I think she's dead. Isn't
Oh, that's no good then.
she? You don't like your meat cold. You don't want to eat leftover kebab in the morning.
Oh.
I want a Torah, says Simone.
They don't do them as a princess.
Skick says, I think. Skick, please do. Please do. Skick says, I think I will subscribe to that Simon's channel. I think he needs my input.
Who were?
Yeah, you tell him how it's done, Skick, like you do me.
If you haven't subscribed to Simon's channel, then you should do it. If you're watching this live stream, then you probably already have done.
Mm.
If it's his. This is yours.
Here's an interesting one. P6 or SD1?
P6 or P6. P6 every day.
P6 for me. Model of choice?
I'd have the 2.2 cc.
Would you?
Yeah.
Simon, P6 or SD1?
I'm going to say SD1
Model of choice?
for Tess.
And I'm going to go for the P6, and I want the V8. I don't want the 35S because I want the automatic box, and the 35S were manual over only. I want the boot-mounted spare. I want a vinyl roof, and I want a full-length Webasto sunroof.
So he's being picky again.
It's very specific.
Yeah. But then, you know, we're talking about a dream car.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, I'd really like a P6, so anything will do.
Mm.
What colour would you like it?
White.
Oh, no, they don't look right in white.
Do you not think?
Do you need help with your colours?
Mustard yellow. Mustard yellow with a brown vinyl roof.
Yes. Okay.
Yellow and brown.
I'd just have brown.
Mm.
Russet brown.
Yeah, so it doesn't show the stains.
Yeah, brown seats as well. I like these questions. Who's asking these questions? Is it Dinosaur Dad?
Boaty, can you describe how upset you are by the news that Skick is over you and ready to move on with Simon? And in other news, Bernard has had to boot the boyfriend out. He replaced the sofa with stupid beanbags, so now I need a new sofa. And Joseph Lloyd mentioned me in a comment.
Ooh.
Joseph Lloyd's not in your live stream. Is he?
He's got off piste now. He's in Facebook.
Oh. Well, Windy Miller's going. Windy Miller says, he did say, I'm off. I'm going to watch something.
I'm off.
Anything. Lovely to see you all, except for Boaty. Have a wonderful evening.
The Wolsey was twin light, says Cheeseburger. You see, now I thought that the twin straight rectangular light was a model.
Yeah, me
thing.
too.
I thought the L and HL
Wolseley
were
Princess.
No, I thought the L and HL were rectangular and the HLS was twin.
It's good that somebody does know then, isn't it?
Dinosaur Dad says, Skip, go and subscribe to Beards and Bangers. John Moretti says, the late Princess got the 1.7 or 2 litre O series engine, not the 1750E series. I knew it. I knew I was right and you were wrong.
Yeah, well, you didn't say that, did you?
Yeah, I said exactly that.
Did he?
No.
Yeah, I did. I said Princess 1 was 1.8 and 2.2. Princess 2
He did say
was
that.
1.7 2 litre O series.
He did say that.
Well, maybe you did, but I'm not giving you credit for that.
I don't need it. If you guys knew when your last drive would be, what would you drive?
Car.
So, right, you've got one last...
Well, I imagine it's going to be a hearse, isn't it? That's what, that's what most people do the
Yeah,
last
but you won't
drive.
be driving itself.
Yeah, you'd be a bit scary if you were driving the hearse.
Well, unless it was what you wanted. And the only way it could happen is if you drove to your own funeral and then climbed in the box afterwards.
Somebody killed you when you got there.
Yeah.
What about if you were going to be executed? And normally you can choose your own method of execution, can't you? Well, what about if you said, I want to be
Live streamed.
shot while driving a hearse? And you could set it up like with extra long steering controls, so you could sit in the coffin and drive the car from the coffin in the back and just have empty front seats.
That's an excellent
And the
idea.
horn went bang.
That would be rather good. I mean, seeing that going down this, you need a dummy in the front. You need a mannequin. Who was it who was asking for a mannequin the other day? Was it you? Is that why?
Yes,
You want someone sat in the front, and then you're in the coffin.
I can
You
drive from the back.
You sat bolt upright. And rather than a steering wheel, you have like a little control. So you've got a camera. You've got a camera on the front, and this like thing, so you can actually see where you're going.
That's it.
With this, and then you can just pop your head up like that. Then you go,
Talking about Austin princesses and hearses, I bid on an Austin princess hearse on eBay when I was married, and I had loads of plans for it. And my wife didn't want to take part.
yeah, I bet she didn't.
I wanted her, because it came with a coffin,
Right,
and I wanted her to lie in the coffin in the back.
lie in it.
Yeah.
Right, I thought you said line then.
And my idea was we were going to go through a McDonald's drive-through. I'd order mine. One of the kids in the front would order theirs, and they would say, "Do you want anything, love?" And the coffin door would open and say, "Get me a cheeseburger Happy Meal." And
Can't see why she didn't go for that.
Yeah.
and the other one I
weird.
wanted to do was I wanted to turn up at the municipal rubbish dump, get the coffin out
Dump
the
the
back,
coffin.
and say, "Where does this one go, mate?"
See, it's a good job you didn't do that then, because now you've got your YouTube channel. You should do it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, actually, these kind of stunts need a bit of bravery as well as stupidity, so
Would be a cunning stunt, wouldn't it?
it would be.
It would be a stunning
Yeah.
stunt.
Let's see if there's any people still in your live stream. Carl Davis is in your live stream.
Really?
Yeah, Carl Davis. Would you like to know what Carl Davis is
Hi,
saying?
Jimmy Quinn.
How did I get here? Is that
Carl Davis is saying, "Just come inside from washing cars." What? What's this madness on my TV? Well,
How long have we been streaming for?
an hour
Oof.
and 18 minutes.
Ooh.
When I was a kid, my stepdad bought a dark blue Morris Marina that looked as if it had been painted.
Have I just disconnected?